Hi folks, this is Donnie D. This is just a real quick little video showing you a shotgun that I bought a couple of years ago on impulse, and one that I would like to recommend to anybody that's out there looking for a coach gun. First of all, let me say how it is that I decide what guns I like and what guns I don't. Obviously, I want them to look halfway decent. I want them to be dependable, and I want them to be accurate. But all of that is kind of taken care of under one criteria for me, and that criteria is how much grin factor do I have when I shoot this gun. That is, how much fun and how much do I actually enjoy shooting a particular gun. Obviously, I've got a fair number of guns, so I don't get to shoot any of them a lot because I have so many. I kind of rotate through them and shoot them as I get time to shoot them. But I have certain ones that I really enjoy shooting, and this is one of them. I enjoy shooting it more than I do some of my other guns. I love all my guns and enjoy shooting them all, but I don't know, it's something like this one that just, I don't know, I seem to have a big grin on my face every time I shoot it. It's a JW-2000, Century Arms JW-2000 from Norenco. It's an imported Chinese shotgun, imported I guess by Century Arms. This particular one is a 12 gauge, what you call I guess you'd call it a coach gun. That's what I call it anyway. Give you just a real quick look about it. There's not a whole lot to say about it. It has 20-inch barrels, has a little brass bead up front, got a nice looking finish on all the metal. It has the double hammers, ambidextrous safety right here, double triggers. It's supposed to have a walnut stock. If it's a walnut stock, hey, as far as I'm concerned, that's what they say it is. I'm assuming that's what it is. It looks like walnut. It's either walnut or a particle board stock with a nice looking picture of walnut stuck to it. But either way, it looks good to me and it serves the purpose. Got a pretty nice recoil pad on the back. The only two things that I would say that I can find fault with this gun is when I first got it, the break open was very stiff, which, you know, is not good, but it's better than being very loose. And also up in the chamber here area, the shells had a tendency to stick once you fired them. Of course, it could have been the inexpensive shells I was using. So what I did was I took my Dremel tool and a polishing head and polished both the edges of the break open area there and the chamber with some polishing compound and some jeweler's rouge, and kept messing with it, and just from use and from doing that, it's loosened up and everything is fine now. The only other thing that it's not hitting on a whole lot is this so-called checkering you see here. It looks okay, but it's almost like a picture of checkering. It's not deep at all. You can almost can't feel it, but it's there. But that's all right. It's an inexpensive gun. Like I said, I paid $250 for it. A couple of years ago. You could probably get one cheaper or maybe a little more expensive. It's going to be somewhere in that range still, I would imagine. But anyway, I just wanted to show you the gun, and I made a video on it, out of the box video on it when I bought it a couple of years ago. And I've made a couple of other videos. In fact, made one yesterday. Me and a bud went out with a couple of my shotguns, a couple of his, and shot a few clays for fun yesterday. And I just got to say, every time I use this gun, it's just so much fun. I find myself grinning from ear to ear. And if you buy one, you may get a piece of junk, but I've basically had no trouble with this one at all. It's just been a joy to own and shoot. And if you're looking for some kind of high-dollar, high-end shotgun, then you don't want this one, because this is an inexpensive Chinese import. But if you want a gun that's fun to shoot, that's accurate and dependable, I don't see how you can go wrong. But whatever you do, if you buy this gun, don't tell anybody on a shotgun forum, because you'll be trash for life, because they can be a little snobby sometimes. But anyway, the Century Arms JW-2000 coach gun, 12 gauge, for all my friends out there and on the gun forums and on YouTube, and just for my word, I highly recommend this gun. If you want something inexpensive that's fun to shoot, you can't go wrong. But anyway, for now, this is Donnie D, and I'll see you later. Bye.